We stay busy taking care of our lavender from early spring through late fall. It's critical to keep the weeds down, because otherwise, the lavender plants don't get the air and light they need to thrive. We use a combination of weed trimmers, a gravelly machine, and hand weeding to get this important job done. It helps a lot that our workers have prior experience on the different kinds of heavy equipment needed to get our fields ready for planting.
My name's Justin Barker. I run a bulldozer here at Appalachian Botanical. Today we are dozing off some new land we got. Right now all we're doing is scraping the grass off of it. After we get done doing that, we'll come back and shape everything to where the water will run one direction and put windrows in, and then we can start putting plants in. I like running the bulldozer because it's just something that I grew up into, grew up around equipment, on equipment. It just gives me a peace of mind being out there by myself. I don't know, it's just something fun to do.
Hi, my name's Matt Carter. I run a bobcat here at Appalachian Botanical. I usually follow behind the dozer and clean up after it, clean out the windrows, make sure there ain't no big rocks. That's basically about it.
Hi, my name's Corey Kinchin. I'm crew leader at Appalachian Botanical. Today we're taking these old scrap pallets, making tables to hold our plants for our new greenhouse.
This season, we propagated over 100,000 cuttings from our own lavender plants.
Hi, today we're taking our cuttings, dipping them in root tunes, sticking them in these little jiffy pods. We'll move them from here into these pods. Then they'll get root, grow up into about this size. We'll take these and put them out in the field, replant them in a day or two.
Some of our propagations are already planted, and the rest will go in the ground next spring.
So this morning our propagation team went out into the lavender fields to collect samples from our lavender. So after we collected our samples, we bring them to our propagation stations, and we split up into groups so that we have a group of people cutting our clippings so that we can plant them in our planters, and then we have another group of people who plant our clones. So to plant our clones, after we get our clippings, we dip them in the root-taking hormone and some water, and we plant them into our planters, and we take them out onto tables like these so that the sun can get to them, and we water them every morning and every evening. So after about 5 weeks, our plants are ready to be put into the ground, and another crew will go up into the fields and they'll start digging holes, and right after a hole is dug, 2 team members will come and put our lavender plants into a new hole in the earth.
My name's Sam Carter, and we're going to be planting some lavender plants. Whenever you start off planting our lavender plants, we'll go ahead and prep our holes. We'll auger them with the auger, then we'll put some rocks, some chicken poop, and dirt in it. Then we'll cover it up, loosen up our top potting soil, and cover it up, and give it some water.
We now have over 70,000 plants in the field and 30,000 plants that will spend the winter months in our high tunnel. Stay tuned as the cycle continues in spring 2021.